Look, I got questions. I'm hoping y'all can help me out. So I was in here watching This Might Be Risky. Shout out to DJ Ham. And y'all, it's this guy on here, right? Who is actively, and I do mean actively pursuing a woman that has 4 kids by 4 different men. He came on a couple days ago asking for advice. So you asking for advice, even though you pretty much decided what you gonna do. So I'm trying to figure out if he was really on seeking advice or was he on seeking validation and suggestions on how to make this successful. Y'all know again, I'll be having questions. Hey Celine, what's going on, Skinny? How y'all doing? Cause I'm for real confused. Like for real confused. Like you, let me. Nah, I want to know because again, this dude, I don't think he's a outlier. It's more of these men than folks want to admit. Walking around. And I mean again, if this is what you. Hey Eric, how you doing? If this is what you want to do, that's cool. Um, but do you have an understanding of what it is you are begging for? Because at this point, y'all, this dude is begging. He begging for this woman. So what happened today was it's still going on now, but I'm just gonna do a little intro, and then I'm gonna come back and we gonna review the tape. Real talk, y'all. We gonna review the tape. Hey, what's going on, Arpay? Look, I'm just a, you know what I'm saying, a little, because I gotta finish processing, because that's a lot, sir. You was over there. I appreciate your commentary that you was trying to talk to the brother, but he doesn't want to hear it. What's going on, time? How you doing? But I got questions because Arpay, it's a lot of folks that's out here on the same type of time. Yeah, yeah. She got four. Listen, y'all. She got 4 kids. She got a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 7-year-old. She's 30, and all 4 of them got different daddies. All 4 of them got different daddies. I'm just trying to figure out what, and this has been one of the questions, but again, if that's what you want to do, I'm with it. That's what you want to do for your life. Again, if you coming on in the name of asking for advice, and you are receiving advice, and people are asking you questions to gain further understanding, to give you the advice that you asked for, it might, be in your best interest. It might behoove you to take some of that damn advice. But this dude really is on some. I think he already made up his mind what he gonna do. Um, I listen. Okay, I personally don't have any step parent experience. I got my parents are divorced, so I got like potential step mama experience because it's a couple chicks trying to get with pops, but that's a whole different story. Um, so I mean it does happen, but let me not say but, however, in this day and age, step parenting, there is no way step parenting now in 2024 is what it was in 1984 or 1994 even. Or even 2004. We'll go back to 2004. People not moving in the same manner. What you say? Emotional damage goods. It's over for her until the kids are. Okay, so listen, Eric. Like I said, y'all. It's probably gonna be tomorrow because I gotta go check on my mama. She's still in the hospital. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna get into this like deep dive, and I'm gonna roll the footage. I'm gonna roll the footage because her for me, what was troubling was her. Wait a minute, they'll put that dude on child support. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So this is what. Listen, Gravings. This is one of the things they was trying to point out to dude. What's going on, Stan? What's happening? Oh, my people in the house. Hey, Celine. Yeah, listen. I've dated a couple of guys with children. The men that I've dated with children had total and complete 100% custody. Now, one guy has 3 sons. He's divorced, so him and his wife, you know what I'm saying, share, you know what I'm saying, the kids, but they live in the same neighborhood, so it's not a huge, you know what I'm saying, transition for the kids. But then the last guy that I dated, he has like total, this poor child hadn't seen his mama in like 8 or 9 years. Like, literally. So there was like zero opportunity for, you know what I'm saying, us to be bumping into each other, but that's here nor there. But this particular guy, and I ain't gonna use his name, y'all will find out who he is tomorrow. He's fully aware that we got these 4 kids by these 4 different men, and none of them are completely out the picture. Like, she's still, you know what I'm saying, so-called co-parents with these dudes. So I'm like, damn, that's gonna be sticky. There's all kind of potential for some slide back, some get back, some reminiscent, you know what I'm saying, type of time. But the real kicker is this came on about, got started about 1:15ish Eastern Standard Time. It is currently 5:53 Eastern Standard Time, and she's still on sticking to the same story. They not together. She not looking for a relationship, but then she turned around and said that if he asked her to be in an exclusive relationship, she would do it. Men, this is my question. Again, if you want to get with a woman that has had kids, whatever you're looking for, she's providing that. You happy with it? She want to be with you. Y'all have had the conversation. Everybody on the same page. Do you? If that's what you want to do, I'm all for it. However, please don't put it on social media, soliciting advice, receive advice. The advice that you receive is against what you want to do. So you do what you want to do, and then turn around when the shit blow up. You want to come back to said social media platforms and try to garner sympathy, and then jump on the women ain't shit bandwagon. We not gonna support that. At least not over here. We're not supporting that. So again, what as a single, and when I say single in this particular instance, I mean never been married, single man, no kids, you're in the process of building, you know what I'm saying, building yourself, you know, you're on your life journey, your career journey, all of that. How do you think that you are going to be able to continue to progress in those aspects of your life, you know, say professionally, you know what I'm saying, you know, mentally, you know, spiritually, all of that, and you got five anchors? Because I mean, no, not 5, make that 9, because you got the woman, you got the 4 kids, and you got the 4 baby daddies, because you have to account for them, because again, we just said they are not completely out the picture. They supposedly co-parenting. So there is gonna be periods where you're gonna see these different dudes, and it could be periods where you see multiple of them at the same time. Like, this, to me, this shit sounds confusing. You got to try to keep up with which kid is with which daddy, when that daddy coming, and make sure one of the other ones ain't coming in case it's some beef. If it is beef, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. Y'all know how black people do. What you say, Celine? Why should a single man in his 40s who spent the last 25? This dude is in his 20s. He ain't even in his 40s, Celine, and he's still working on establishing himself. So my thing is, why not? The time you was over there, you know he ain't that old. He's like in his late 20s. He's still trying to get. He's still literally what Kevin Samuels would call the shit eating stage of his career. So if you still in the shit eating stage, how you adding on 9 people and think y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, come out on the other side and be crispy clean? This don't make no sense. But the most troubling part for me was the woman was like, I ain't really ready for no relationship. You know what I'm saying, working on myself. Cause see, I ain't even gonna get into her story. Cause I don't wanna mischaracterize and misquote nobody. We gonna play the video and I'm gonna let y'all hear that for yourself. But I'm just saying, men, what? Let's be honest. Besides pussy, because again, this ain't even unlimited access. This is she got kids, and I'm talking about for men who where the chick got a 2-year-old or 4-year-old. Like, kids require time, so you basically on some sneaky link, sneaking in the house after she done Benadryl they ass to get them to go to sleep. So you don't even have, you know what I'm saying, unlimited access to the pussy. What the fuck are y'all? What is it that y'all getting that y'all feel like you can't get nowhere else? Especially you manosphere dudes, or you dudes who like to hang around in the manosphere places. Y'all clearly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Moonraker. Yeah, it's too much potential drama. Too much potential drama. That's just like dating somebody who has multiple siblings. Cause I'm saying, I'm not saying that that's drama, but you know how that can get when everybody's, you know what I'm saying, throwing, you know what I'm saying, they $2 on the pizza, so to speak. Everybody throwing in their little tidbit of advice. So can you imagine, you know what I'm saying, you one person and something you should be getting advice from one person, you actually getting it from 9 people? And you know, with them 9 people, it's going to be 9 different perspectives. And then you standing here in your good mind that you should have been listening to in the beginning is like, I mean, you stuck with this shit now because we told you to leave it alone, but you kept on going. You kept on going. So I'm just trying to, like, other than sometimey pussy, what is the upside? What's the upside? Cause see, for me, I'm not a proponent of we gonna function like we together, but we ain't together. Listen, Arpine. Listen, cause again, you got kids. You know, back in the day we was getting Benadryl. Quit playing. Benadryl ain't even strong like that no more. But back in the day, I know that pink syrup was yeah. You could potentially be out for about a day messing around with that. What you say, Celine? Women who are child free that aren't married should be the. This is what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, like, it's just a. It's just confusing to me. I feel like I feel like I know what the issue is, but I'm gonna save all of that for tomorrow when we run the tape. Because again, I want y'all to hear for yourself. You should say a good way to end up on Steve Wilkos or the first 48. This is what I'm talking about. And then my thing is right here. This chick is like from the hood, so you know these are some D boys, some, you know what I'm saying, spin the block type cats. So you know it's gonna be drama. But I'm just like, as a man, is it? Because I mean, again, she not a bad looking chick. I don't have nothing against her. It's just I feel like she's been her story. She was trying to clean it up, but the more she was trying to clean it up, the more fucked up it sounded. So just then as she keep talking, the hyena keep coming out like she was trying to suppress it, but that they can't. Them back feet, they have to swing. They can't keep them pent up. They have to let them back feet swing. So that's where we Which is a co-worker and her husband travel all. This is what I'm talking about. But see, this is the thing though, Celine, as a kid, I mean, my parents obviously had kids because I'm here. We traveled. But see, the problem is folks don't want to take that good old National Lampoon's Vacation, Clark Griswold ass road trip. That's what's wrong with people. Because see, that was the time to talk and get the, you know what I'm saying, get shit off your chest, learn something. I mean, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, my family, you know what I'm saying, history, I got via stories we was being told during the road trips. But see, now everybody want to get on the plane and put the damn out, you know what I'm saying, what's them shits? I buzz, whatever them shits. I don't do Apple. Anyway, and then we'll talk when we get there. There's no, communication. And so I understand why these kids be feeling like their parents don't want them, because shit, I be thinking their parents don't want them based on how I see them interacting when I'm out. I get it. So again, as a man, single with no kids, and you desire a wife and a family someday, why would you take somebody else's scraps? We're gonna keep it like that. Them scraps. Because again, we talking four kids. None of them are out the house. All these kids is still all these kids is still in the house aged by 4 other people. So that's at least 4 dicks you know about. What about the dudes in between? Because she wasn't married to none of these cats. So what about the dicks in between? And then keep in mind, they're not together. So what about the dicks that she accumulating? See, I be having questions. Hey, Prime, how you doing, bro? What's going on? Look, I be having questions because I need to know. And I'm not saying, yes, I am. I'm sorry. Because again, a widow is one thing. A chick who just having babies like fuck it is something completely different. They are not on the same side of the scale. Okay, you drinking it on vacation. Cool. Okay, Prime. So what we're talking about is the latest episode of This Might Be Risky. So again, shout out to Hamp. They on there trying to counsel this dude who want this woman that's got 4 kids by 4 different men. So he, you know what I'm saying, hey, cynical. He was on last week talking about the woman, talking about what should he do or whatnot, and was gonna give us some background, telling the story. So then today, Hamp got the woman on. She comes on, she tells her story, and she like, essentially, that's my boy, but we good friends. We ain't like that. But then she circles back because you keep asking questions. And see, I learned this from my granddad. Like when I tell y'all, my granddad is the master of I'm gonna ask you the same question 16 different ways, and if you give me 2 different answers, we got a problem. Thank you, Seneca. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all definitely go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not, because we're gonna get into this. We gonna get into this. Listen, the average, what you say, Celine? The average cost of raising a kid from 0 to 18 without daycare is $350,000, and that's depend. This is what I'm saying, because I'm gonna be honest. If it was 300, I know my parents spent more than that on me. I ain't finna sit here and tell y'all no lie. I already know, because I came out and went to private school. When I went to school, it was with them nuns, and I mean, if it was your extracurriculars, all of that, science camp, I was there. So, yeah. So I mean, if you want your kid to halfway know something or be halfway decent, you don't have to break a little bread. So again, you need to be in a position where you can do that and not be screaming every 5 minutes about how much something costs. So if you, again, are in your shit-eating stage of your career, you shouldn't be trying to tie yourself to 9 other people. But this dude, I'm telling you, that's why I had to come on, because I started getting frustrated. He held, but he want her. Now, okay, let me back up, because at this point, and maybe y'all can help me cipher through this tomorrow. I don't know if he really want her, or he just want to keep the little bit of access to the pussy he got. Because something about this dude got me thinking he really don't have a lot of access to the pussy. So he want to keep to pussy, period. So now that he, I got a little bit, he want to keep access. But again, If you know what I'm saying, you men, especially you management dudes, are saying, you looking for a woman that's, not promiscuous. You don't want to have to worry about bumping into folks. She, numerous people she done fucked at her past every time you go out. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody who's what's the word I'm looking for? Family centric. Somebody who can focus on you, you know what I'm saying, give you the support that you need, however that may look for what you're going through at the time. How are you trying to hook up with somebody who already got 4 other people dependent on them before you even set foot in the house? It's 4 other people already dependent on this chick before you even get there. We said, did you hear the truth about Daisy with her friend? Celine, you didn't see that coming? You didn't see Daisy looking cookie cutter, high end Instagram hooker. You ain't see that coming. But again, I ain't mad at her. Cause she do what them types do. I'm still over here with y'all listening to damn Fresh and Fit. Then lead attorney, shout out to the lead. He had a I'm gonna have to pull the tape, y'all. Cause when I had a whole damn panel. It was like eight dudes on there. They was like, these cats is fraudulent. I was there when they decided to do this fake bullshit and fleece y'all. And y'all still following in behind that. They corny. So it was just a matter of time. Cause hell, last year, the year before, the damn other one got caught up with that shit with the hood rat. Talking about she was pregnant. Lee had her ass on. Y'all better start watching the lead attorney. Cause we be over there getting it in. And Lee be hitting with that information. So I'm not shocked. And that should be some more shit. It'll be something else. So again, dudes, this is the Celine. You speak because this goes back to what I'm talking about here. Prime example of what happened when you don't really have no experience with women. Because if you did, you wouldn't be acting like the latest piece is the first piece you've ever had. It was no reason for him to be moving like that. Neither one of them. None. But then y'all want to talk crazy when Kevin was like, hell, y'all claim y'all got money, get you some sugar babies. Because, let's be real. You're paying either way. You paying for the pussy either way. Control, it's your checkbook, it's your credit card. You got the access code. Damn, control the terms. This shit ain't hard. That's like when I leave up out of here and I go to Target before I get to this hospital. Ain't a damn charge gonna show up on this debit card except for the shit I put in the cart and scan through the damn scanner at the checkout line. I'm controlling how much of my money I'm gonna give Target. Y'all cornballs need to quit playing. Control the terms. Negotiate your terms. Y'all keep talking about, you know what I'm saying? You listen. What happened to it ain't tricking if you got it? Y'all claim y'all got it. So why not pay the sugar baby the $500 for the girl's friend experience? You know she ain't gonna get pregnant. None of that. All you got to do is call Heidi Fleiss. Shout out to Heidi. She the goat of this shit. Call her up and be like, look, I'm looking for this type of chick. I need it at this time, at this damn address. This what I'm gonna do to her. How much this gonna cost? Pay the damn freight, get your rocks off, and then you can send her on and be about what it is you really want to do. Since y'all claim that's what you want, that's what you claim you want. So what's the problem? Hold on, we got some messages being held. I'm just saying, if y'all claim y'all got it like that, and that's really all you looking for, then handle it in that manner, and then you ain't got to worry about this Fresh and Fit shit. You ain't got to worry about getting caught up, you know what I'm saying, with no chick, with no 4 kids, getting on the fucking internet. There's 600 people watching that shit, and she done said at least 3 times every hour she been on there, she don't want the nigga. His ass on the fucking panel with her. On the panel with her, talk about some, and I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, didn't y'all say be intentional? Yeah, be intentional with a motherfucker who wants you. Now I understand. I ain't gonna sit here in front. Like, I am not gonna sit here as a 45-year-old woman and try to play y'all like I have not been interested in people who have not been interested in me. Hell, that's life. What I'm not gonna do is get up on the internet and solicit advice on live stream, and advice from at least 8 different people has been, this ain't for you, let it go, and then still be on there like, fuck what y'all talking about. I still want them. Y'all need to help me get them. Oh, thank you, Skinny. Yeah, like, come on. But what got me was a dude been on other people panels trying to dispense advice, and this the shit you got going on, and you want us to believe you a Henry, high earning, not rich yet, and this the shit you bringing to the table for approval, bro? Quit playing. Quit playing. Now you ain't finna tell me ain't no women that you seeing on the way to work, at work, leaving work, on the way to the barber shop, get something to eat, the mall, wherever it is you be, you can't find less attached women. Maybe I need to get my Kendra G on, but give y'all the real version, because we ain't doing Ratchet and Hook. We find y'all some everyday regular women that got their shit together. Yeah, we might need to do that. Yeah, Hammer. Yo, when I tell you the chat was skinny. The chat was going in on her. I know you was over there. The chat was going in on her. They still going in on her. This on some. Listen, Prime. Child, ain't nothing better than somebody the opposite when they be smelling good. Lord have mercy. And I bought my share of cologne through the years. What CDT, my boy, what's happening? You enjoying your new spot? Look, y'all need some beats, some music, something to get you through your life. Go ahead and hit up my boy CDT. Y'all, he cooked up something for me. When I have my monetization party, I'm gonna drop that on y'all. When I tell y'all, straight fire. I'm telling you, we got something else we cooking up. Yeah, he gonna have us right over here on I-78. So for those of y'all who watching who haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. I'm telling you, his stuff is amazing, really. Yeah, listen. If I want to go to this hospital, Prime, I will go ahead and put the sundress on. I don't want to waste all of that for them nurses. It's chicks up in there. They ain't sundress ain't gonna do me no good. But hopefully tomorrow I can go ahead and break that out. But yeah, because I still, like I said in a couple streams before, I still got some I ain't wear from last year. I hope they still fit. But yeah, they was going in. I mean, and that's my thing. People don't have any. Mr. He said, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by, sir. Hey, you was over there for a hot second. We talking about what's going on over there on This Might Be Risky. Listen, because some of the stuff they were saying to her, it's a way to say what you want to say without just being. Because what was killing me was the comments. I mean, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but everything you just said, like I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you just called her a cum bucket hoe. How's that not disrespectful? When it was like 6 other ways you could have said that. Some people just hell bent on commenting and just need to shut the fuck up. But again, men, I'm just trying to figure out what in your life has prepared you to be able to take on a woman with multiple children by multiple men. What kind of damn Inspector Gadget, damn Trapper John MD, damn what was the other one? Great American Hero, damn Fall Guy ass vision that you seeing all, you done cut through all that trauma, all that bullshit, all that nut to see something the rest of us don't see. I'd be confused. I'm just saying what is going on. Now, if you are seeking chaos and drama, then this is right up your alley. But if that's what you seek, and say that. Just say it. Don't get on here like you you trying to have the cleavers type of experience, and then you go get Pookie from New Jack City. What was the chick that was with Cook? Talking about she was the prom queen. This is beneath me. And he took the y'all and started beating her ass. I'm just saying. Skinny, yes, he's childless. No, he don't have no keys. Oh, this the kicker though. She got her tubes tied. She got her tubes tied. With 4 kids by 4 different men who still in the picture and talking about she don't want no relationship. But if he asks her to be in one, she gonna say yeah. How this make sense? Yeah, Skinny. Because that's exactly how I was sitting here. Because I was listening, child. While I was in here processing these trade corrections, child. I was in here like this nigga. Like, oh my god. Like, yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, Eric. So when this the kicker, so one of the men on the panel asked her, did she think he was a simp? Yeah. Yeah, she said she didn't want to be in no relationship. Yeah, she didn't want to be in no relationship. She wasn't ready. But if he asked her, she would say yeah. So he was like, do you want him to ask you too? She was like, yeah. So everybody in the chat like, well shit, she trying to come the fuck up. Why you don't see this dude? He like, she a good person. You know what I'm saying? We can work together and woo woo woo. Dude, that ain't what we asked you about. Yeah, right, Mr. He said, yeah. She said, yeah, he not my man, but he the dude in my life. So you playing her man, and you getting some coochie every now and then after she been a drill them damn kids, cause these kids they don't go to sleep for shit. Listen, y'all need to quit feeding them all that fast food and all that bullshit, cause they do not know how to turn off. These kids today do not turn off. You can tell kids who mama cook. Because they know how to turn off. This one talking about Skinny. What is you is or is you ain't? Yes, that Kwame. I'm going to have to pull that out for the stream tomorrow. Yes. Mr. He says, you got kids. You know about that Benadryl. Don't do that. Your mom and them probably gave you ain't too much. You ain't but a couple years older than me. They probably pulled out the Benadryl on you. Let's not do this. Yeah, Thursday night was the right night around here. Yeah. Better hurry up, go to bed. You might catch something. For real. Listen. But yeah, I just need to know. Like, men, do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, because she giving you a little bit of attention and because you really don't, I personally think. Oh, Skinny, did you see, speaking of melatonin, did you see the video? I think it was on Smoker Talk. Shout out Smoker Talk. Where the chick's son, no it wasn't, it was Messy. Shout out to Big Sis Bestie. When a woman's son was recording her and they was having a conversation about she need to quit giving him all that damn melatonin. Yeah, did you see that? Oh my god, it's about to rain. Yeah, about the melatonin, but I'm just saying, yes, yo, that was funny as hell. She was on her phone and he was recording her and they was having a whole conversation about all the melatonin she be giving him to try to make him go to sleep. Thanks, Moonraker. I will let her know. Yeah, y'all better get to some mix up one of them damn old school ass tidies that them great grandmamas with the whiskey and the honey and the cinnamon and the cloves. You talk about getting knocked out. Oh, you think you got some of that? Yeah, that wet. It started thinking, yeah. Listen, because I think she had the first kid at like 14. So yeah, she got some skills now. I ain't finna sit here and take that from her. She got some skills. She got skills out the ass. Trust. She been fucking half her life. Let's be real with it. No, she been fucking more than half her life, and she 30 and her first kid at 14. When she started fucking at 13, at least. Yeah. So yeah, she got them skills, and because he don't have no life experience, He think this is it. Bruh. Okay, men, I was gonna say this for tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Yeah, that was some straight Brenda got a baby type of time. Cause I mean, like literally, yeah. Um, I need y'all to be honest about your life experience. Cause y'all in a lot of these channels that I be watching, y'all tell us one thing, but your actions and your results be giving us something else. If you honest about your experience and you really seeking, you know what I'm saying, some tutelage and some guidance, if you honest, you can get honest information and get some real results. Instead of lying, and then the information and the guidance that you're getting is based on the lies, and then you can't pull the shit off, and then you got a whole mess, and then you want to come back crying bitches ain't shit. It is. Listen, I'm just saying, be honest, because I'll tell y'all quick, I'm 45, but I do not have a whole lot of relationship experience. Like the dudes that I've dealt with, it's been for extended periods of time. So yeah, I tell you that quick. Like in this day and age, like I really be honest, feel like I don't know what the hell going on. Thank you, Skinny. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, these dudes be lying. Yeah. And it's just it's that attention, but it has what you say, 90% of the men just dishonest in their move. They are dishonest in their movements and conversations. But I'm gonna say this, Mr. He said you've been on some panels with a lot of them. A lot of them, yeah. And another problem we got is folks is vouching for these folks based on how much money they're giving them. So if you always somebody on the channel donating, super chatting, you know what I'm saying, with comments and this and that, participating, then yeah, first thing go, yeah, he a real one, and be the worst motherfucker there. Because that money rolling in, you gonna go ahead. Then when the bottom fall out and you got all kind of exhausted and blow back on you, you like, well, what happened? No, you was vouching for people you ain't do no research on. I'm just saying. Yeah, listen, and that's so true, Skinny. The manosphere is watered down, and that's because of what I just said. Folks, is, you know what I'm saying, letting people, you know, keep they rhetoric and they bullshit going, and they ain't, you know what I'm saying, they ain't vouch for them. So when you started out with, yo, this is the manosphere, this is what we about, this is how we gonna run this. And then when Kevin showed up, even though that was not his intent, because again, Kevin, for those of y'all who watch, this is a good time to go back. It's May. It's Kevin Samuels month in my book. And we just had the anniversary of his death. You know, rest on, Godfather. His birthday is it Monday? I think it's the 13th. I need to double check that. So we about Kevin Samuels, right? Go back, and while he spent the majority of his YouTube career catered to you men. He was trying to help y'all. And the trip out part about it is, if you look at his very first videos and look at his last videos, he took y'all along for the progression. He worked everything he was telling y'all. The program he laid out for you men is the same program he worked. And damn it, you got a whole damn video log of that shit working. Kevin, who first came on, was not Kevin who left us. He gave y'all step by step fucking instructions and a damn video manual on how to get the shit done. And then what did you ungrateful ass, money grubbing, opportunist ass, lazy motherfucking Negroes do? Took that shit and was like, oh, I'm just gonna take these little clips where he started going in on the sisters, and I'm gonna get up on here and do the same thing and get me a few dollars. But what you didn't realize was you didn't have shit to say. You don't know how to damn talk, so the shit wasn't received.
74 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 54 degrees.
Hold up, y'all. My bad, Alexa. So yeah, y'all, you didn't take into account you not Kevin. Then half of y'all have Kevin's age and didn't have any of the life experience that he had. Information you get from a 50-year-old man is going to be way more valuable than some information you get from a 21-year-old motherfucker, depending on what you're talking about. And sometimes the best person to tell you something is somebody who done fucked it up, because they can tell you what not to do and what it looked like when you get ready to fuck it up. That's just like somebody give you some directions who already drove their shit off the cliff, because when they took the turn and the road went from clay to fucking gravel, they didn't stop. So the next thing they knew, the fucking car was going off the side of the cliff. If they tell you, if you go down this road and that shit turn to gravel, fucking stop, that's valuable life-saving ass information. Quit fucking around. So sometimes the best person to tell you how to get something done is somebody who done fucked it up. So y'all listen. Y'all want to be Kevin? Y'all want to get that Kevin money? Go back to the beginning, because Kevin was here for y'all. He wasn't worried about us. It wasn't time for us yet. He was worried about y'all. What's going on? Right. This is what I'm saying. You learn the most when you fuck up. I'm telling you. You really do. It's January, February. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Washington. So that's December. Okay. Had to get my shit together. But yeah, I just don't understand. What's going on, Broken Traditions? How you doing? But again, and there actually was one guy on there. I'm going back to the trying to advise this young buck on how not to completely ruin his life. He was like, look, I'm married, I'm a stepfather, you know what I'm saying, wife had multiple kids. This is what you can anticipate if you choose to pursue this course. Now, he getting quality information from this particular individual, because we've been in similar spaces and I've been able to verify the majority of what he's saying is what's really going on. So he one of the few that he need to be listening to. Child, you could see it going in this ear and coming straight out of this one. It was just because he really is on the I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do type of time. So again, me as a man, if that's your decision, that's what you want to do, be cool. But also be cool with it blowing up in your face. And see, that's what's going on, especially in the social media, these YouTube spaces. These men, y'all don't want to be comfortable with shit blowing up in your face. You put it out here. If you start out putting it out, you got to be comfortable with whatever come along until you get to the end. You put it out here, it's documented on the live stream for us to see, and we like, dude, stop. You about to go out in traffic. You don't see that truck coming? You don't see that car. Stop. Don't move. Turn around. And you choose to do what you want to do. If you get hit and your fucking legs fall off, if you get hit and one leg go to the left and the other leg go to the right, and then you come back down and that's on you. You got to live with that. You can't then come back on the same platform and be like, man, that's fucked up. Y'all should have told me the truck was coming. We did tell you the truck was coming. We told you the truck was coming when we saw the truck turn and hit the corner. We told you the truck was coming as we saw the truck coming up the street. We also told you the truck was coming when the shit hit you. You chose to stand there and watch said truck hit you. That ain't our fault. So again, if you're going to put it out here on social media, you got to be comfortable, win, lose, or draw. That's it. Win, lose, or draw. You got to be comfortable. But again, I want to know what you say. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, CD. Yeah. Sadly, people won't take advice until they ready, which is, yeah, it'd be too late. It'd be way too late. Cause see what's gonna end up happening is he gonna just my premonition, and it might change once I go back and finish watching the rest of this to prepare for tomorrow. He well, we already know he gonna get with her, but I feel like it's gonna be some shit with him and a couple of them baby daddies. Cause ain't nothing like black people. We love this. We'll come together to ensure somebody else's downfall and misery. Black people come together for that shit like no others. So at least two of these damn baby dads will come together to fuck him up. All in behind a woman who really ain't want you in the first place because she has let hundreds of people, thousands of people, by the time folks get through watching this, thousands of people know that I ain't really feeling him like that. But because he want me, I'll act like I want him. Hey, say Chris. Hi. Oh, anyway. It's just sad. Black people as a majority. When I say majority, I'm speaking at least 75% or more. Skinny. Yeah. Go look and come back. Go look and come. Hold on. Let me make sure they still on. Hold up. Go look and come back. Oh, I turned the mouse off. Hold on. Let me make sure it's still on. Cause you ain't gonna believe it. Hold on. Yep, they still on. Hold on. We have 430 people watching. She's still on there. She on there. Woo, child. Yeah. It's some women on the panel now. Child, these men looking like what the whole hell is really going on. Yeah. Go look and come on back. Send the link. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll try, Skinny. I mean, Eric. But again, tune in tomorrow because we're gonna get into it. We're gonna go from the rooter to the tutor. We're gonna go from the rooter to the tutor. T-shirt. If you're watching it, she's in the top right hand corner. She's actually speaking right now. And the guy that we're talking about is the one with the Amazon sweatshirt on. He want her bad. That's all I'm saying. Listen. But again, sir, if that's what you want to do, make sure that you're comfortable. Because it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. First thing it's going to take a hit is your money and your potential to make money. Because you ain't going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be on your grind and all that like you've convinced us that you are and pay attention to this woman and these 4 kids. You ain't going to be able to do it. That's why if you notice like super successful men that have, you know what I'm saying, families and kids and all that, the first thing the kids want to holler is, you wasn't never here. You bought me everything under the sun. I had all I ever wanted, but you wasn't here. Because that's usually what it is. So you got to be okay with that. But because these ain't his kids and these other Negroes is going to be in and out, it's not going to, it ain't going to work right. His whole potential to make money going to be trash. I'm trying to figure out who this woman is. Is she who I think she is? But yeah, this advice that be going on. Some people should just be quiet. Like if you don't have any experience, don't do no talking. That's like me getting on trying to give somebody advice give somebody advice about being raised in a single parent household when I was never raised in a single parent household. But these people, just because they want to talk and be seen, they will get on here and talk about some shit they know nothing about. Then when somebody point out they don't know what the hell they talking about, they get mad. Oh, you hating. No, you just don't know what you're talking about because I've experienced this exact topic and that's not how this goes. So I'm trying to see what's being said. Y'all, I mean, again, and if it's any men in the chat who have gotten with single mothers and everything is, well, I'm not gonna say peachy keen because I mean in any situation there's gonna be some a learning curve or some some distress. Even in the best of relationships, it's gonna be some downtime. What did you do to get past that? Because see, that's the conversation we really need to be having. How to get through how to work through some shit. That's the conversation we need to be having. That's the real one. Because again, we've been 6 hours of this shit. Well, 5. You gotta take off the hour for the DJ session. 5 hours it is, and he gonna do what he want to do, but we ain't got to the how to work through the problems yet. We'll never have that. We still stuck on the, it's gonna end bad. So what about the beginning? We got the beginning and the end. What about the middle? We'll never want to talk about the middle. But that's what we do on Armor I-78 for those of y'all who are not familiar. We gonna talk about the middle. Because we resetting the black community over here. All this so that we don't have to have these conversations about you got 4 kids by 4 different people. So we can move on past that. We gonna move on past that. And yeah, we gonna move on past that. You back skinny? Yeah, because at this point he done completely checked out of this conversation, y'all. And again, she ain't got nothing to lose because she gonna win either way. She don't want him, so she ain't emotionally invested. Hi, golden boy, how are you? And she gonna get what she need. She gonna win. She gonna win. And then can't nobody come back and say, oh, she dirty. This, that, and the fourth, cause she done told this man, you ain't got my coochie thriving. The twat is not thriving for you. My heart is not skipping a beat when you around. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So he the one over there, youngster giddy about her. It's not being reciprocated. So never dated any single mothers or multiple children. 90s wasn't built like that. One child I could see before. This is what I'm saying. Like, even if the 4 was by the same dude, it's still bad. It's bad wound management. It's really bad wound management. But the decision making ain't quite it's not as bad as you got 4 kids by 4 different dudes. That's all I'm saying. It's still bad wound management, but the decision making is not that bad. It's not as bad. But yeah, we wasn't built like that in the 90s at all. Like, I got friends, who had kids, but I don't know. All of my friends with 3 or more kids married. All of my single parent friends have 2 or less. He is. Because this a whole, Hank's still up there. He was on there trying to, he was like, I would advise you not to do it. But if you're going to do it, which it seems like you already locked in, just be aware of currently what's going on and what could go on. And he left it alone after that. Yeah, it's terrible. It's bad, Eric. And like I said, we're gonna get into her story tomorrow. I'm gonna let her tell her own story. Y'all know me. I let folks tell their own story. Hold on, I want to know about the baby daddy that just disappeared. Yeah, that part. Yeah, but see, I was in and out. Like I said, y'all, them damn advisors are getting on my nerves. I'm like, we're not taking the hit for some shit that you were supposed to have done before tax time. Tax deadline was April 15th. You calling me about some shit on May the 10th? Nah, you're gonna eat them. You're gonna eat them fees. So talk to your client and let them know that it's gonna be a bill coming, and y'all need to figure out who's gonna pay that. Because what we not gonna do is pay it for you. Hold on. Somebody said she put her children at risk. This is what I'm saying. Because then at one point, and I'm gonna leave it alone. She was talking about between the second and the third baby. So apparently she had a really hard delivery with the second one. So what the fuck did you have to? And she supposedly took a sabbatical from fucking. But I'm like, the gap between the second one and the third one is not that big, ma'am. So is your version of sabbatical a fucking month? Like, we confused. And if, what's going on, love? And if, you know what I'm saying? You was so messed up from the birth of the second one. How in the hell did you get to the third dude? They didn't get knocked up again. Then you got knocked up one more time after that. So that's why y'all wasn't feeling her story. But we gonna deep dive into that tomorrow. Cause we'll be here all night because they still talking. So I'm like literally, yeah. We ain't going through the whole 6 hours worth of this shit. We gonna get her story, and then we gonna jump to where he comes on and starts getting advice. That's how we gonna work that, and that's gonna cut out a good little piece. Cause yeah, once he gets checked out, we gonna leave it alone. But again, my thoughts on this is there's a deficiency in the way people are being raised that is allowing you to think, one, having kids by multiple people is a good idea, and two, to be so void of life and social experience that hooking up with that shit is a good fucking idea. It's problems on both sides. And my thing is, we know she messed up because she talks about her damage. But what about them damn kids? Y'all ain't finna tell them kids is happy and well adjusted and socially functionable. Fuck no. No, we ain't going for that. Skinny, I'm thinking it's probably, I'm gonna say between 2:30 and 3 o'clock. I don't know for sure. By the time I get get it scheduled. Cause I gotta see what's popping with my mama first. Speaking of that, we're gonna wrap this up in a few minutes. Yeah, there's no way. But instead of, we've got this absolute all or nothing culture where it's either fantastic or it's trash. There's nothing in the middle. There has to be a middle. Everything is on a fucking spectrum. Everything is on the spectrum. So, because it's all one or all the other, we've created a culture where no one is comfortable with acknowledging deficiencies. Sis 4 times said she gonna have this kid number. Exactly. Yeah. And then one of she's talking about, well, we was engaged. The fuck that gotta do? No. No, again, I'm not gonna tell her story. I'm gonna let her tell her own damn story. Y'all gonna hear it out the horse's mouth for yourself, because there's some other life lessons in there we need to get into if we really gonna be about the reset. It is so much other stuff that went on, but so yeah, it is so much. But again, like we have to get rid of it's absolutely this or it's absolutely that culture. They gotta go. It's not helpful. It's actually keeping us at the bottom. The only way we gonna be able to come up for air is leave the anchor down at the bottom. And one of the best tools to do that is shame. We need to shame all this no twat control. We need to shaming people over bullshit. We need to shame the acceptance of bullshit. We need to shame not doing your due diligence. We need to shame everything got to be on social media. We got a whole list of shit. We need to know, because no, believe it or not, is an answer. It's a whole answer. It's a viable answer. No is just as old as yes. Yeah. First off, we getting rid of the community and we're bringing back the community. That's what we gonna do. Because there's too much. Y'all spending way too much time with this Kendrick Lamar Drake beef bullshit. We got real situations to worry about. Half these motherfuckers just on here for 2 or 3 hours on YouTube can't even fucking read, worrying about Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Like, fuck that. It's been so much going on. We got a week-long beef about somebody calling out the fact that the manosphere had a baby shower for a single mom. somebody who's standing on principle of what the shit was supposed to be built on, got called out and essentially shamed for standing on their fucking square. That kind of goofy bullshit. Goofy bullshit. We gotta get rid of this anything goes. Everything gets an exception. No, you don't get no exception. Right. Not one drop, sweat, or energy into that beef. Yes, actually, some content creators, that's all they've talked about. So I haven't watched them in a good 2 weeks because every damn show is about the beef. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. What you talking about, Skinny? You talking about the baby shower? But yeah, like folks who actually standing on their square, getting called out for actually following the damn principles. Got to be selective about where our energy and attention goes. Exactly. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you know him. Israel Mills. He had a show where he was talking about Fatty, a stream Fatty had, where he had a baby shower for this chick named Tyranny. Now, Tyranny, from what I understand, is divorced and has made a name for herself in the space, supporting the manosphere movement. You know, no baby mamas, you know, have some twat control, don't be a hoe, this, that, and the fourth. And from what was said on one of Israel's streams, there was actually, she was on somebody's panel and she actually was shaming baby mamas and was like, why y'all bitches can't control your womb and this and that and the fourth. And actually was like, all my kids, you know what I'm saying, from my husband, I was married, and actually produced her, you know what I'm saying, marriage certificate, so forth and so on. So fast forward, now you divorced and you pregnant. And they proceeded to have on one of Fatty's live streams a baby shower. And so it was like, well, if we're against single mothers and we trying to keep women from being single mothers, why would you then turn around and have a baby shower for a chick who's a single mom, who was saying the same thing, was supporting us in what we were saying about no single mamas? Folks lost their fucking mind. Oh, you a hater. You counting people pockets. Nobody's counting anybody's pockets. I follow Fatty. Fatty put up a community wall post where he was thanking people for their donations, and he put the dollar amounts up. So anybody count, wasn't nobody pocket none of that. He put it up for everybody to know. Oh, what you say, Skin? You familiar with her? Okay. Yeah, that B. Taylor and Princess. I don't feel sorry for neither one of them bitches. Celine, we might have to get into that. Might have to get into that after dark. See, there's been a lot going on. So my mom in the hospital. There's a lot of foolishness and fuckery going on. I don't feel bad for B. Taylor, because again, as a grown woman, can't no bitch talk me out my drawers. Can't no bitch. I don't care what she come over here and tell me, get me to take my motherfucking drawers off. Any woman take my drawers off, plus trust and believe she a nurse and I'm in the fucking hospital. That's it. Yeah, she wasn't manipulated. All that shit she was talking over there on Anton's channels. All that shit she was talking. Hell, I don't feel bad for her. When I wasn't never trying to hear shit from Priscilla, no way. I don't even know why y'all was even giving her no fucking time. But again, participating in the bullshit and the foolishness. Yeah, she wasn't no damn victim. The damn volunteer. Thanks, Skinny. She was a damn volunteer. So again, you ain't traumatized. You just embarrassed is what the fuck happened. She's in and see, that's what happened. These folks go do shit and get and publicize it, and then when it don't work and they get embarrassed, they want to get on here and be the fucking victim. No. So I don't give a shit about her. No, I'm North Carolina. So yeah, I don't give a shit about Priscilla and none of them motherfuckers. Go holler at one of your baby daddies though, B. Taylor. Get back to the dick, and let's see how that work out. Because again, you done been with men and it's been a problem, and then you with women and it's a problem. So the common denominator and all that shit is you. So clearly you the problem. But I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. I'm just speaking on what I see. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Shit. I don't watch it. Listen, I don't watch it. Y'all listen. I don't know why she ain't call CPS. Cause it's bullshit. That's why she ain't call CPS. And again, we getting her side of the story. Y'all keep in mind there's three sides to a story. Side A, side B, and then the damn truth. So me, when I hear a story, I'll be like, okay, well, if how probable is it that a third of what this motherfucker telling me is what really happened? And then I'm gonna go from there. Because again, you got A, you got B, and you got the truth. So you add all this together, you can get 100%. But based on what I've seen from them two individually, you ain't no victim. That's all I'm saying. You ain't no victim. Oh, you got people in Colombia? That's what's going on. I'm in Charlotte. Her side. Yeah. That part right there, Skinny. That part right there. So yeah, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't hear no shit. Because that's what that is. Hold up. So he's still on here. But again, sorry, my thing is, okay, you on here asking us about, how you should play this. Ask your mama about how you should play this shit. Back to 4 kids. Ask your mama about how to play this. Ask your daddy about how to play this. Why? Why you don't want to move to Florida, Celine? Yeah, of course the internet loved it. Yes. That one girl. Would you rather lose all your memories or not be able to make new ones? I'd rather not be able to make new ones. Oh wow, you saw a car sticker that said what the fuck under it said welcome to Florida. I can see that. You be in the territory, yes. Well, let me know when you coming through. Let me know when you coming through. I ain't that far from there. Yeah, I would rather not be able to make new ones because I have some fantastic memories. Yeah, yeah, that would be my answer to that. But yeah, like just coming to the internet to get advice shit is sad. Virginia is nicely depending on what part of Virginia you going to. Yeah. And what part of Virginia you in is determined by what's in your pocket. There's some real snobby areas in Virginia. Yeah. Skin, don't do that. I'm just ready to beat in some water. Whether it's Virginia, Florida, South Carolina, I got to get to some water. I told y'all May is the month for hitting the beach. What you say? What is my opinion regarding marriage between relatives? Hell no. Hell no. That's my no. Because again, like what kind of relatives are we talking about? Because once you start getting into second and third cousins, all of that shit be subjective because folks be lying. So they could be telling you that's your third cousin and it'd be your damn brother. Charleston is nice, Celine. It's real nice. It's like 3 hours from here. Yeah, so hell, you start dipping back, folks, it depends on whether or not folks telling the truth because they be lying. That's what like Gulf Shores. I'm trying to be down there. That's the real beach I'm trying to get to. Listen, that was the question about marriage between relatives. I say hell no. That's just me. The original conversation was about as a man, would you get with a woman who got 4 kids by 4 different men? You say 5-year plan would be to purchase a townhouse or a condo. Okay, cool. That's the original question on the table. And if you would, why? If you wouldn't, why? Why not? Because see, the thing with this question is, as far as the yeses go, nobody's gonna give us the same. Nobody's gonna give us the same reason why. The no's, they're gonna be similar, but then there's gonna be that one or two outliers. But as far as the yes, and I don't see any of them being the same. I don't. So that's good. Child, they still talking. They trying to he ain't want to hear, and then she and her feelings. Um, but when you come on, my thing is vulnerability is not bad. Hold on, that type of woman is reckless and has a terrible discernment. I would never. This is what I'm saying. Vulnerability. I'm gonna do a stream on that. Probably Sunday. Hold on, strange was my fault if you thought it was a question. I was saying ain't no discussion. Adios. Ain't no way in heaven or hell. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that shit at all. Vulnerability is not bad. It's not. I need y'all to get past that. Vulnerability is not bad. Vulnerability does not make you completely weak. Sorry about that, y'all. Like we especially black men, I need y'all to get past that, because you having a moment of vulnerability, that does not mean you a weak ass nigga. Hell, from hey Mona, how you doing? Hey, I miss you. In my book, hell, the weak niggas is the ones who don't have no vulnerability. I'm just saying, it takes a certain level of strength to acknowledge what you feeling. Hey, listen, I see you on there trying to provide some guidance, sir. I see it. I see you trying. I see you trying. Cause he completely checked out. I got y'all on the other screen. He has completely checked out. Vulnerability makes you human. That's why it makes you strong. Weak, yeah, yeah. I ain't with it. I am not with it. But I have encountered people, black, white, green, purple, that refuse to acknowledge their vulnerabilities. And I mean, I've seen them, I've personally witnessed them trash opportunities, relationships, and themselves, strictly because they are not going to admit they're vulnerable in any type of way. Hey, yo, he's trying. Oh, Jesus, wait. Y'all actually let him. Oh, his 100 minutes up. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Wait. What time is it? Yeah, his 100 minutes is up. It's 7 o'clock, y'all. I've been waiting on this. Because I sent somebody a text message. I was like, go ahead and bail him out of jail. Get him out the bathroom. And they clearly didn't do it. I guess the price was too high. But I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to go all the way down. But yeah, being vulnerable will get you more respect than you think. Be honest about that. Yeah, emotionally sound, because I'm tired of all that emotional intelligence, because most of the people who be screaming about emotional intelligence are emotionally dumb than a motherfucker. But anyway, emotionally sound people will respect the fact that you have acknowledged a vulnerability. And y'all, I'ma leave it at that, because again, I'm gonna get back over here so I can catch the last little piece of this, because I got to go to the hospital. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, so we gonna watch the film, and I'm gonna let people tell their story, and we gonna break this down. because it's multiple things we need to get to. But for those of y'all who have not subscribed, go ahead and do that. For those of y'all who have not hit the like button, please do so. I will see y'all tomorrow. This is Alma I-78. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and I will see y'all later.